Dishonor, and it was a free show, so I took advantage of it and watched that, and recorded Smackdown on my DVR so I can watch it right now. I did not read spoilers. I did not do anything like that, so I can be completely surprised and get my real live reactions to what happens on this show. But um, so what's gonna happen tonight? We'll on the show. Well, we see the fallout from what happened on Raw, where the what superstars uh, uh, started an uprising against Triple H. What will his reaction to that be? Plus, a lot more to come on SmackDown. But before I get that, I want to remind everybody check out that link in the description. Help me support. Help me help Jake the Snake Roberts get into the 2014 WWE Royal Rumble if it's all at all possible. Uh, we've only got about 32 signatures, and I know we're a long way from the goal, but I believe we can reach it. So check that out and make your voice be heard. But it's time to get SmackDown, so let's kick it off. SmackDown kicks off with General Manager Vicky Guerrero in the ring. She calls out Daniel Bryan, basically during the introduction. She basically agreed with what Triple H said, and called him a thief and a conspirator. Uh, then, after a lot of back and forth, she says that if she was in Triple H's position on Monday, she would have fired Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan says that it's lucky for him then that she doesn't have any real power because she's general manager and not the COO or whatever. But uh, she then says that she's gonna show him how much real power she has by booking a 11 on 3 handicap gauntlet match for tonight. All these superstars that came out on Raw to help Daniel Bryan will won the gauntlet against the three members of the Shield. It'll be 3-on-1 the entire time, one by one. The 11 stars will come out and compete in a 3-on-1 handicap match. After one superstar is beaten, another comes out, and she says that she'll save Daniel Bryan for last. So that should be interesting. A lot of big name, few big name stars, and a lot of new faces to some people that don't watch every uh, television show that WWE does. But that's for later tonight, so it should be interesting. I'm guessing that's the main event, but we still got more SmackDown to go through, so let's get that. The first match of the night, I believe, was AJ Lee. He was champion against what half of the Funkadactyls, Naomi. Natalia was on commentary the entire match. The match actually lasted like about a couple minutes or so, but and Naomi got actually hit a finisher, the wheel V, which was basically a butt bump into the face of AJ. But the part that I thought was interesting was Natalia on commentary, because I know people are gonna say I'm like being biased against Natalia because I love AJ and everything, but if you listen to her comments, if you listen to Natalia's comments about AJ, if you really know like certain things about AJ backstage and her life outside of the WWE cameras, like you'll understand where I'm coming from with this. She makes a comment about because JBL says Michael Cole asked Natalia if when she won a Divas title like years ago, if she got the date tattooed on her neck like AJ did, like AJ did, And Natalia says no because I'm not crazy. Like AJ. I know it's a storyline, and I know they'll try to build AJ to be psycho or whatever. But that was like a big accomplishment for her. In real life, that's why she got that tattooed on the back. That's why she got the date tattooed on the back of her neck, because that was a huge accomplishment for her and something she worked hard for. And to me, the way they were building, the way they were had Natalia talking made it seem like Natalia was supposed to be the heel in all this. When I know that they were trying to make AJ be the heel, but uh, but the way Natalia was talking, it just made her sound like she was the heel. But whatever. Uh, AJ picks up the win over Naomi with the Black Widow, forcing her to tap out. And after the match, AJ sits on the outside of the ropes like she does all the time on the inside, and steals. And Natalia, who was on commentary, Natalia stands up and starts walking towards her, but she just stands. They just stare each other down as we go back to a commercial. But I can't. I think a match with Natalia and AJ, if they're given proper time and everything, I think it should be an interesting match. But we still got more SmackDown, so let's go back. Santino Barada picks up a another win on his return to SmackDown against Jack Swagger of the Real Americans. I believe he beat Antonio on Raw, so he's basically beat both of the Real Americans in the last week. Uh, Sam Coulter and company not happy, but that's how it went down. What coming up next? Uh, Mr. Paul Heyman leads out Ryback for a match along with Curtis Axel, who I guess will be at ringside. Ryback, Ryback and Heyman, Ryback, Heyman, and Axel up next. So let's see what happens. Ryback gets a quick win over a unknown star to some people in the IWC, but I know him as Jamin Olavicia from OVW. I'm completely blanking on the name they gave him because it wasn't his real name. They gave him a WWE name. But before the match, uh, Paul Heyman comes out with Curtis Axel and Ryback for Ryback's match, and Paul Heyman says that he claims that he is now the new best in the world after pinning CM Punk at Night of Champions. Completely failing to, well, he didn't completely fail to mention, but he kind of glossed over the fact that Ryback actually helped him win. But Heyman claims to be the new best in the world. Well, let's see where that goes. But Ryback gets clean win over uh, uh, the jobber that I know is Jamin Olavicia from OVW with the meat hook clothesline, followed by the shell shot for the 1, 2, 3 as Ryback screams out, "I hate bullies," saying that Olavicia, the jobber, Olavicia bullied some kids in the parking lot before the match. Uh, but coming up next, the former WWE champion, the former corporate champion of Triple H, Wendell Keith Orton, is on his way to the ring. What will the Viper have to say about losing his title, and what will he do tonight? Let's find out. Randy Orton comes out to cut a promo about what happened on Raw with with the Miz. He says that for the longest time he's locked up the vindictive fool Viper that he used to be. That he used to be the one that had no absence of malice and had no remorse for anyone. He locked him up and because that's he locked him up and did away with him because that's what he thought the WWE universe wanted. Stephanie and Triple H got in his face. He he says he whipped open that door and threw away the key and released the Viper that Triple H and Stephanie wanted as the WWE champion. They didn't show the video review of what happened on Raw with the Miz. Randy Orton says to let that stand as a warning to anyone who gets in his way. And he faces Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship, the vacated WWE Championship at Battleground. He will eviscerate Daniel Bryan to get what he believes is his WWE Championship, and he will not and he will not be our WWE Champion. He will be his WWE Champion, says Randy Orton. This leads to the Shield coming out for the uh, gauntlet match. The main event is coming up, I guess. Uh, who's the first man? Let's find out. The gauntlet match only goes about five, well, 4 or 5 guys deep before RVD comes out, and it looks like he's about to beat the Shield after Kofi. It was Kofi Kingston came out before him and actually hit the Trouble in Paradise on Roman Reigns, which left it down to 2 Shield members because Roman was outside the ring uh, trying to get himself together. It was down to Rollins and Ambrose when RVD came in, and RVD actually looked like he was about to win with a 5-star frog splash, but Triple H made his first appearance on SmackDown tonight and uh, called the match off and ordered Vicky Guerrero to the back to his office. When they actually went to a commercial, they come back and Triple H tells her that that match was unfair to the superstars, the 11 superstars that were in it, not the Shield, but the other guys they were fighting. He says that if you continue to do things like that, eventually you'll have a full-scale riot by the WWE superstars, and he can't have that right now. So at this moment, he wants fair competition, and orders her to make a main event 6-man tag tonight. Daniel Bryan and the Usos against the Shield in a 6-man tag. Uh, After we come back from another commercial, we see Zack Ryder and Justin Gabriel in the back in Triple H's office. He says that he tells them that match was unfair, that they should never have been in that match, and that tonight they'll have fair competition, and sends him to the ring for the match. The match ends up being against the Wyatt family, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. A very short match where I'm not even sure Justin Gabriel got in the match legally, but Wyatt takes a buckle bomb followed by a stiff clothesline from Luke Harper for the 1-2-3. After the match, Bray Wyatt comes into the ring and hits the Sister Abigail on Zack Ryder and gives a speech. A very interesting turn of events from Triple H, and I'm always excited to see the Wyatt family on TV, so very good for that. But we still got more SmackDown to go, so let's get back to it. We come back to SmackDown where RVD is backstage in the trainer's room getting iced down after the match, after coming very close to pitting Dean Ambrose of the Shield. H comes in and says and apologizes for putting RVD in that situation. He then says that RVD will get a world title rematch at Battleground against Alberto Del Rio, and leaves Triple H leaves, and literally like the moment Triple H leaves the room, Del Rio comes from the other side and jumps RVD, uh, giving him a beatdown to add more pain to uh, what he already went through with the Shield. I'm hoping that this Michael Cole made a point that it seemed weird that Del Rio would jump RVD literally the second Triple H walked out of the room after making that announcement for the world title match. Um, Almost as if it was a setup that Del Rio knew about it before RVD did, and that Triple H may have been working together with Del Rio. I'm kind of hoping that's where it's going, that Del Rio is part of the whole new corporation thing they got going on. But, well, it could be like Del Rio is the world champion that they want for the company, just like Randy Orton's the WWE champion that they want. But, we'll have to wait and see how that turns out. We didn't go to the ring where R-Truth makes his entrance for a match with Alberto Del Rio himself. The match actually goes a little bit longer than I thought it would. Truth actually looked like he was about to win with the lie detector, but Del Rio kicked out and took over, hitting the flash kick, followed by the cross-arm breaker for the submission win. Del Rio building momentum going into his world title match at Battleground with RVD. But coming up next is our main event. The Shield taking Rollins, Reigns, and Ambrose taking on the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, and the former world champion Daniel Bryan. So let's get to it. The Usos and Daniel Bryan get a win over the Shield in the main event as the Usos take out Reigns and Rollins on the outside and follow up with a super kick from the outside to Dean Ambrose, who was on the inside, knocking him back into the running knee of Daniel Bryan for the 1-2-3. Daniel Bryan picks up momentum going into the WWE Championship title match at Battleground for the vacated title. I think it's very interesting the fact that so many of the younger guys are getting such big pushes and momentum as Triple H is taking over the show, pretty much. You can hate him for his on-screen character all you want, but in my opinion, since he's taken over running the company, pretty much, he's really done a lot to help the younger guys build themselves up. But that's the end of Smackdown, and you can like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the description. Check out that link in the description for the Jake Snake Roberts petition to get him in the Royal Rumble. Like I said, like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you thought of the show, tell me what you think of this video, and I'm out. The Usos and Daniel Bryan get a win over the Shield in the main event as the Usos take out Reigns and Rollins on the outside and follow up with a super kick from the outside to Dean Ambrose, who was on the inside, knocking him back into the running knee of Daniel Bryan for the 1-2-3. Daniel Bryan picks up momentum going into the WWE Championship title match at Battleground for the vacated title. I think it's very interesting interesting the fact that so many of the younger guys are getting such big pushes and momentum as Triple H has taken over the show pretty much. Uh, you can hate him for his on-screen character all you want, but I, in my opinion, since he's taken over running the company pretty much, uh, he's really done a lot to help the younger guys build themselves up. But that's the end of SmackDown, and you can like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the description. Check out that link in the description for the Jake the Snake Roberts petition to get him in the Royal Rumble. Uh, like I said, like, subscribe, comment, tell me what